because we don't have an actual real job, we'll sort of keep the questions quite generic, but they should be, relevant for most jobs probably. So is that fun? Cool. So thanks for coming. So the first thing I wanted to ask you is, because this is a job at Google, what's your favorite Google product?
Oh, Google Docs, absolutely.
Google Docs? And so if you had half an hour, 5 minutes with the engineers who work on Google Docs, what would you tell them to make the product better?
Better than this, I don't think there is a better than this, but I'd like to see more of Google Docs. I mean, there's forms, there's the Excel sheet, there's everything, but sometimes you feel like there is some feature that you want, or there's something that's all the rest of the docs that are available that they do not cover. I mean, so I'd like to see more of Microsoft Office transformed into Google Docs. That's what I mean.
Okay. And so how would you approach that conversation with them to get your ideas across?
Well, okay. Considering we're not preparing, I mean, come on, I mean, I'm just not saying, okay, I'm not really applying for a job here, but I mean, I don't know, maybe there was something, Microsoft Publisher maybe, or something like that. I mean, the old thing that we used to make brochures and stuff, I mean, I don't see this in Google Docs. I'd like to see some of these features. Maybe I'd like to tell them that that they'd like to work more on the formats. Maybe sometimes the Excel sheet, when you use the spreadsheet of Google Docs, there are some formats that you'd like to see more. So maybe I kind of highlight this with them.
Great. And do you have an example of a time when you've had to persuade someone to do something? So maybe someone you've worked with at university, or in a different job, or someone you've worked with in your social life, where you've had to convince them of something and get them on your side.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like if I want to go out somewhere and I know that maybe my dad doesn't want me to go there, maybe, so I'm gonna persuade him into it and convince him to do it, or something that I want to do it my way, and maybe my dad sees that this way is better, so maybe I'm gonna convince him more and tell him the pros and cons of it and get him to it.
Okay. So what method would you use to get someone on your side, like your dad in this case?
I'm very good at presenting the pros and cons of everything, and also maybe listing the cons of the thing that he suggested first. I mean, telling him that this is bad, this is not good, and stuff. And also trying to make like a demo of what I think is good. I mean, persuading him in action, telling him that this can work. See, I mean, I'm gonna make a demo for him, that it works.
Okay. And can you give me an example of a time when something's gone wrong and you've had to step in and save the day?
Oh. Maybe on my projects, maybe at university, sometimes, I mean, there is the deadline that you have to be on, so, and everything that's gone wrong, yeah, good, maybe doesn't work, or the program has lots of bugs and stuff, so you need to be a time saver, of course, and yeah, do everything so that you are on the deadline.
So how did you identify that something was going wrong?
Maybe we have 2 days left or something, and we're not yet done with the first phase, so I know it's not going really towards the flowchart that we first presented. So I know that I need to do something serious in order to repeat that phase or redo it.
Okay. And then, so what steps did you take to?
Are you talking about a real project here?
Yeah, if you have a real example.
Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe if I start with, say, I'm working on image processing now, so I start with some method of segmentation, maybe color segmentation, and then I see that color segmentation is not going to really work here because the colors they don't have that much variance, so I switch back to like shape segmentation maybe, or I don't know, or propose a new method or see a new algorithm, and start working from there.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
What do you think, guys? Great. Yeah. Really good. I mean, I'm impressed. Usually people, when they're put on the spot like this, they're